everyone, and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm dreading, but also quite excited to talk about, because it's a bit of a taboo subject, because I'm actually talking about books that are popular that I still have not read. Now, for those who don't know, I read books not based on the hype, but based on what I actually want to read. Like, the synopsis sounds like something I want to read. And I also am very picky with genres. So, like, contemporaries, for example, aren't something I usually read, because if it's like, I don't know, a romantic contemporary, obviously, being a gay male, I don't really connect to it. So there are things and genres which I kind of steer away from. But also saying that, there are books in genres which I love that I still have not yet touched. And it's really quite scary. I mean, my TBR cupboard is right here. You won't be able to see, but it's literally here in my TBR cupboard. There is a video if you want to see my TBR cupboard. But I'm gonna just crack on with this video. I've only picked out 5 books because I generally could not even go on further with it, because there are so many books, guys, that I have not read. Oh, that I'm embarrassed. Okay, we'll start off with like light and easy, and that's Passengers by Alexandra Bracken, not Alexandra Burke. Hallelujah. So yes, Passengers by Alexandra Bracken. I believe this is a sci-fi or a fantasy read. I'm not too sure. Again, of course, I'm not too sure because I haven't read it. But I don't know too much about this one, but I know a lot of people like it, and I've read Alexandra Bracken's other work. I just haven't got to this one yet. So yeah, this is the first one. I feel like I'd ease it in, like nice and slow. What? Okay, over there you go. Oh, I bent that. Okay, the next one's a hard hitter. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I haven't read anything by Rainbow Rowell, except I know that I really want to read Carry On, which I believe is the fanfiction that is written in this book. I think, if that's right, if that's wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you will. But yeah, I haven't read any Rainbow Rowell, and Fangirl is one that I've owned for a very long time, but I do feel like I need to get into it. But again, it's contemporary, and although I'm sure the story's amazing, I'm just like, oh, I love fantasy too much. As you know, I love fantasy. Oh shit. Next is another one which I feel like I'm kind of annoyed myself about, is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This is one which, again, I haven't even read yet or even picked it up, and everyone tells me to read this series. They're like, Ben, you're gonna love this series, you need to read it. I'm like, guys, I just time of my life. You know, running a publishing company is amazing, and I read so many submissions, but because I'm reading submissions, it takes away from time from reading. So, and trust me, that I'm not bitter about that. I love reading submissions, finding new books and stuff. But anyway, that's pardon the point. Red Rising, I'm sorry, I haven't read you yet, but maybe soon. Okay, bye. Bent that one. Okay, these two I'm not throwing because they're heavy. But again, another one, guys, again, that you all recommend is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Everyone tells me to read this series, and I feel like I would love this series. And I feel like, I was thinking about it today in the car, I feel like I'm gonna read this on holiday this year. I'm going away for 10 days to Cos, and I feel like I'm gonna take this series and read this series, because I feel like that's the perfect read on holiday. I don't know, but I really want to read this. I just haven't got to it yet, and there's no real reason I can give you guys except that I'm lazy. I procrastinate. That was so close to smashing into my laptop when I threw it. Gee, help me. Okay, guys, one that might be surprising to you is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. And I have a good reason. You know, love, I love the Throne of Glass series, although I'm not gonna lie to you, I've kind of forgotten what happened in the series. I've got the mind of a fish. I'm gonna have to reread it. But anyway, the reason why I've left this one is because I actually want to read this one before the final book in the series comes out in 2019, because obviously we had the Carol, whatever book coming out this year, because Sarah J. Maas has had to postpone the final book in the series to come out, which I'm so fine about, to be honest. Like, as long as she's healthy and okay, that's the only main thing. Like, it's a book series, for God's sake. Like, I have to admit, guys, I've seen a lot of people like kick off at her saying, why are you doing this, blah blah blah, but she's like in pain. Like, I feel like she's got a bad hand or something somebody said, so give her a break. She writes so many books first, like, really. But anyway, I'm gonna be reading Assassin's Blade because I want to kind of use it as a way of kind of minding myself about what happened in the series before the final book comes out in 2019. But obviously I am looking forward to Kale's book as well. I think it's Kale, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, Assassin's Blade. I will read this one, but I just haven't yet, and it's a popular read, so there you have it. There are some popular books I haven't read yet. I mean, I do feel very guilty about it, but I feel like I am gonna get to them eventually. I just need to go through my TBR page. Look how burnt I am still. God, Jesus help me. So apart from that, that is everything I'm gonna be mentioning in this video. You guys have been killing the thumbs up button. Can we get this video 500 thumbs up? Let me know, and by thumbsing up the video. And apart from that, leave me a comment down below with one hyped book, popular book that you have not read yet. Have you subscribed? Are you part of the notification squad? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you all again very soon for another video. Bye bye.